What's up, guys? It's Matt from Can I Play It? I know to ever do these. I think the last time I did a video where you saw me was when I did my very first video when I did the Sarah's Wrath unboxing, which I still haven't played yet, mainly because it can't. I actually haven't tried it again since my Roxy has been doing better. Anyways, that's not what this is about. Yesterday, my brother posted a video that was a rant about retro games. God. Sorry. I just ate dinner. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the game he was talking about, but I decided I'd do a rant too, not because he did it first or anything. Let me fix this. But mainly because I did this whenever I talk about this whenever I did this game. I talk about it when I mentioned Devil May Cry. Anytime Capcom comes up anywhere around me, unless it's referring to old Capcom games like Street Fighter and all those other games whose names escape me. Serious head injuries. Actually, I've just had terrible memory my entire life, but it's whatever. Not the point. Capcom, over the last couple of years, has turned into one of the worst. Not worst. They still put out decent games. I mean, Devil May Cry is fucking beautiful. And the Sarah's Wrath video wasn't that bad. It was just super short and not really what I was looking for in a game. But they haven't been doing bad as far as gameplay goes. But as far as keeping the audience interested without having to spend a shit ton of money to continue to play their games. I already paid $60 for your game. Don't make me pay more for it just to continue it. Like with the Sarah's Wrath, you get a certain amount into it, and yeah, you can go back and you can replay the missions, and it does allow you to unlock the missions to get you to go farther. But the missions are slightly fucking impossible. And it doesn't really give you clear instructions on how you have to beat it on a certain... Because I've gotten... There's one of them is you have to get an S ranking. I think it's an S ranking. You have to get the highest ranking you can on 3 levels, and then that unlocks the next ending. And I did it, but it won't let me get it. And then I'm looking at other ones, and you have to pay for other ones, like with the fucking Devil May Cry. In Devil May Cry 3, it just came with the ability to fight as Virgil. And this one you have to pay to fight as Virgil. You gotta pay, I think it's 1,800 Microsoft points on Xbox. I don't know what it is for PlayStation, I don't know what it is for the computer. All I know is that on mine, it's 1,800 Microsoft points. Or 1,200. I don't even know how that system goes. Should probably look into that. All I know is that it's a shit ton of money, and I'm not looking forward to paying for it. So, I'm not doing it. Although Virgil is one of my favorite characters in that series. Although he's a dick, I'll just love him. He's a sword. It's nothing else. But anyways, this rant is mainly towards the fact that Capcom and a lot of other video game systems, not systems, but a lot of other video game companies nowadays have been focusing too much on the money and the fame that they get from the games, as opposed to allowing the players to enjoy it. Like if you ever played Super Meat Boy or Fez or any of those other arcade games, or not arcade games, indie games, you'll notice that they pay a specific amount of attention, an overwhelming amount of attention to the enjoyment of the game as a whole. They don't give a shit about the money they're getting from it. Yeah, they'd like some money because it costs a lot of money to make the game. It costs money to make video games. It's not free. You can't do that unless you want to make games like how my brother made a video game in high school. But that's not the point. Mainly, the guys that make really good games nowadays are games that are extremely enjoyable to play and just overall fun and exciting for players, are the guys that don't give a shit about the money they're going to get from it. They don't give a shit about the fame, about anything like that. They care about whether or not you're going to enjoy it, because if you enjoy it, everything else will come with it. Because shit, it's like buying shoes. You're going to buy Nikes because it says Nikes, even though they're terrible for you. They are absolutely awful for your feet. But you're going to fucking buy a game that has the Capcom symbol on it, knowing that you're going to pay an extra $50-something in DLCs just to play it farther than you're supposed to. Because the original gameplay on it lasts you like 30 minutes. Shit, a Sarah's Wrath is 3 hours of videos and then 30 minutes of gameplay. Literally, it's that short. Like, the entire game is nothing but fucking cutscenes and monologues. and then the rest of it is fighting, and it's mediocre fighting at that. It's really not even that good. Like, the fight scenes could have been so much better, and they get cut through all the time. Like, you'll be in the middle of fighting something, and you'll kill someone, and it'll go to a cutscene, and then all the people you were just fighting will disappear. I talk really fast, I'm sorry if I just keep trailing on and on and on and on and on. I'm trying to make this too long. It might end up being long because I'm getting off track, but anyways, like I'm saying, as a warning to any, not warning, but like as a note to any company out there that might watch this or might get notes of this or has been hearing about this, we don't like paying extra money for DLC. It doesn't give us boners like you might think it does. I mean gamer boners, not actual boners. It's just weird. But if you think that we enjoy paying extra money on top of the money we're already paying to play your game, you are sorely mistaken. We fucking hate it with a burning, fiery passion. So, without further ado, I would like to end this before I get even further on this rant and talk forever about absolutely nothing, because I don't really know very much about anything else with this company. I know I'm going in this shooting off random information that I know, but it's just information that I've gathered from personal experience. I don't know if there's other games Capcom has released recently that they haven't done this with. Again, Devil May Cry has a perfectly good gameplay mode. It's just certain things that they threw in there on DLC that I was like, fucking really? You're gonna make me pay for that? Whenever in other games I could just easily unlock it, and but it's not just Capcom. It's a lot of other game systems. Capcom is just the main offender, and fucking Game Grumps has talked about it. I don't know if Toby's ever talked about it, or I don't think PewDiePie even gives a shit. There's a lot of people that I watch on YouTube that play video games like how me and Rob and Brian do, and you know, a lot of the other people that we're subscribed to and are subscribed to us, and blah 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 blah. Point is, we're sick of it, and we don't understand why it's this way. Fucking Game Grumps even says all the fucking, like, not all the fucking time. They used to say it all the time. It was like, my Xbox controller just fell. Tit. I already had one break and I didn't have a break. I don't have money for that shit. But we all had it's why people are going back to playing retro games now. Shit, I just got a secret and I still can't get it to work, so I have to wait until I can reveal it to you what it is. But once I do, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Oh, I'm in my dorm. I don't know if you can tell. Dorm. That's a window. That's a dorm. It's dumb. I hate it. But it's a living. Anyways, what the fuck was I just saying? Right. So a lot of people are going back to playing retro games now, like Shenmue. That was the name of it. Sorry. Like how, you know, Game Grumps is playing all the games from like N64. Fucking Continue Show plays nothing but retro games. They don't plan on, you know, showing you a lot of the gameplay, but still, they play nothing but retro games. A lot of people are going back to the retro gameplay because it's just more fun. That and it's nostalgic shit, but it's just way more fun because you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to get to this level and the game's going to cut off and you have to pay extra money to continue the game. Because that's bullshit. Like, absolute bullshit. Anyways, I'm going to get back to doing my homework like I should because I'm going to end up failing my classes if I don't. I hope you enjoyed this rant. Give me other subjects to rant about and I'll actually look up information on them and do a rant on it. That's not just gibberish like this one. Got kind of dumb now. Fuck it. Y'all have a good night. See you later.